Swadika, thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Nawarat Wong Araya. With the New Year's long weekend coming to an end, people flocked to bus terminals and train stations to make their ways back to the localities where they work. At Yala train station, locals and those from nearby provinces came to take their train at the station yesterday. Many came with sizable luggage, while some came with their children, intending to reach their destination before the work week begins on January 5th. The State Railway of Thailand, or SRT, has added special trains for the New Year's travel period in hopes of preventing travelers from being stranded due to insufficient seats. At Ubon Ratchathani train station, family members and relatives warmly sent off their loved ones after having spent the New Year's holidays together in their hometown. Regularly scheduled trains were fully booked, but the SRT was also providing special trains to add extra capacity. At the main bus terminal in Chiang Mai, many people boarded buses bound for Bangkok and northeastern provinces yesterday. The various bus operators at the terminal prepared enough extra buses to prevent travelers from being stranded. Provincial land transport officials were stringent with safety measures by making sure that all buses were in good condition and by performing breath alcohol checks on all bus drivers. The shopping district in Hat Yai city of Songkhla flourished yesterday as tourists busily shopped for gifts and souvenirs before leaving the city as the New Year's travel period winds down. Kim Yong Market in Hat Yai City hosted large crowds of tourists yesterday, despite having recently been impacted by a severe flood. Although vendors at the market previously faced significant losses, they have speedily made repairs and restocked their items. Goods range from fresh and dried fruit, grains, nuts and beans, dried food, and local sweets to imported snacks and consumer staples. Goods at the market are economically priced, making them popular among domestic tourists and visitors from Malaysia and Singapore. Market vendors indicated that on top of tourists who were visiting during New Year's, regular customers have returned after hearing that the market has reopened after the flood. The sellers also asserted that goods being sold were recently restocked and were not items submerged during the flood. And a section of RAMA 2 road in Samut Sakhon was inundated due to high tide yesterday, resulting in a traffic congestion on the Bangkok inbound direction. High tide is expected to cause a similar problem this afternoon when road usage is expected to peak. The section of RAMA 2 road at kilometer marker 39 in Samut Sakhon was inundated yesterday, resulting in traffic congestion. In response, Samut Sakhon Provincial Governor Amnat Charansi ordered a reverse lane to be opened to traffic to facilitate travelers who were returning to Bangkok. Water on the road surface was also being drained into a canal. The inundation was caused by high tide, and officials expect high tide to occur again between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. this afternoon, coinciding with the expected peak period of road usage as travelers make their ways into Bangkok. Travelers who will be using RAMA 2 road today are advised to set aside buffer zones or buffer times. And meanwhile, provincial authorities have readied water pumps and will open special lanes if traffic congestion exacerbates. And that will wrap up our morning edition of NBT World Brief. Stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, you can simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Nawarat Wong Araya. Swadika.